Hello everyone, my name is Marsden Alexander and I will be opening our reflection on part 2 of our collaborative learning community. As a group, we had the opportunity to come together as a professional learning community and focus on how the adolescent brain develops, how the adolescent brain functions, and how it also responds to instruction. Throughout this process, we not only created a resource to support other teachers, but we also experienced firsthand how collaboration helps build shared vision and professional growth. So in this reflection, we'll share how our resources can be applied in the classroom, what strategies we use to collaborate effectively, and how this process models the importance of teamwork in education. Our goal is to show how building common culture and professional dialogue directly benefits student success.
Hello, I'll be giving a description of the resource me and my group have created and giving you a reason as to why it might be helpful for teachers to have in their classroom. To begin with, the title of our resource is Brain Functions and Their Effects. We start with the anatomy and structure of the brain. We start with the outer structure of the brain, and then we work our way to the inner structure of the brain. After that, we start focusing in on what is happening to the brain and how it changes during adolescence, discussing how the brain reaches its full size in early adolescence but doesn't become fully mature until early adulthood. Some important considerations when trying to teach adolescents. After this, we move into instructional strategies and activities for teaching adolescents. Our final two sections are on utilizing technology to empower the learning for adolescents. And then our final is empowering technology tools for the classroom. And then an example for this would be Canva. Why would it be a good idea to have this resource readily available for teachers? Resources are a helpful tool for anybody, especially for teachers. As a community, we can come together, we can have a resource that will be easily referenceable so we can understand what's going on in the brains of the students that we teach. And then just according to the California Department of Education, there are numerous resources offering instruction on adolescent brain development. So why not simply have a resource that you could reference at any time inside your own classroom?
I think setting clearer deadlines earlier would make it even smoother. Overall, the experience reinforced what Dufour et al. 2016 emphasized about professional learning communities, that consistent communication and shared responsibility led to stronger outcomes for both teachers and students.
Collaboration is a crucial part of building a supportive learning culture at a school. In Vessio, she states the importance of pursuing an instructional focus as teachers engage in their work in learning communities. This is because when teachers have similar goals they are striving for, it creates a standard across all classrooms. Not only does having similar goals set an expectation for all to follow, when students see the teachers working together, it provides an insight to their values, which hopefully will create trust and stability with the students. It also provides a feeling of collective ownership, which is important too. When a person feels like they have a say and are able to help with the success of the school as a whole, they are more likely to work harder to help meet those goals. Some examples seen in schools are professional learning communities, or PLCs, and other support teams such as a counselor, ESS teacher, and paraprofessionals. When all of these groups come together to collaborate, they help promote the feeling of value, encouragement, and support. By providing the students a professional culture that facilitates professional dialogue and reflective practice centered on the rationale of school improvement and student achievement and learning. The school is able to support the children and help them be successful because building a learning organization revolves around the premise that they will have drastically improved results.
In closing, our collaboration demonstrated the power of working together as educators. By combining our strengths, our research, and our insights, we were able to create a meaningful resource that can empower both teachers and students. We also recognize areas where we can continue to grow, such as refining our strategies for communication and organization. This experience reminded us that when teachers collaborate intentionally, they build a supportive culture that extends beyond the classroom and creates a lasting impact on student achievement. Thank you for taking the time to reflect with us, and we look forward to applying what we have learned in future collaborative efforts. Thanks.